Howdy folks, Effing Controller back with more Crusader Kings 2. We're continuing the regency of King Zurab of Georgia. And there's really just not a whole lot I can do at this juncture. Might speed things up a bit. We're still making a pretty tidy sum. I just really hope that we get a good educational trade because our dear old dad, well, he had an okay one. Fortune Builder's not bad at all. Can't really complain about that. But he'd like to put his penis in many different and interesting places. And that led to some issues that may come to light here. They're actually staring us right in the face right now. The eyes of many unwanted children. Bulla. Well, bully for Bulla. My mom wants to get married. Well, you know, after the roller coaster ride of emotions that was the marriage to King Sambat the Lecher, I think she deserves a good man. What a man, what a man. What a mighty good man. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I will find her someone nice, because she's a super lady. None of these will get us any alliances. This is purely for her own happiness. Golly. Let's see if we can marry her off to a nice... Well, she's not even Orthodox. I was gonna say to a nice Orthodox guy, but... Commander of Rushka. Rushka's over here. They're Orthodox? Fascinating. He's also old. Could marry her to this gay guy. That'd be fun. Hey, Mom! Want to be a beard? Yay! Video games. Gosh, I don't really know. Clearly I don't, but... She would leave my court and would stop educating me. Oh wait, no, stop educating my brother, who is also a genius. Maybe that's a good thing. He's getting some traits that I am, well, kind is good. Genius and brave together. I don't want this kid around. Let's actually... Yeah, tell you what. Mom. Go far away. She's Greek, right? Oh, hell, I don't know. Gottfried von Geldern. Again, no alliances to be had here. This guy's name is really familiar. I think he's been around a while. Oh, that's the guy whose kingdom I crushed. That's right. Oops. Or the remnants of his kingdom, anyways. Fabrizio. Radbot. Totally rad. Doing amazing 720s on my skateboard. I play a lot of Tony Hawk. Let's just marry you to the Duke of Timmy's. Timmy's! That'll mean I will have to educate my brother under someone less dangerous. I didn't really think about it from that standpoint. Oh god, I hate how clicking just doesn't work for me. There you go. We'll educate him under Merab, who is my uncle? My great uncle. Right? Because he was... Yeah, he was Mamiya's brother. Mamiya had Sambat. Yeah, he's my great uncle. My great gay uncle. Which would be a great sitcom. How's that Regency going? How are we doing? We're 14. That's my bastard mastermind theologian brother. Hey, Hey now. Sure. I like you. I like the cut of your jib there, sir. Now that we've gotten some steadier hand. Oh, let's not be shy. Get gregarious. Get gregarious. No. Now that we've got a little bit of a steadier hand on the till, though, I think that we can, and we've got money, we can go ahead and start pursuing that again. And he's my regent, so that's not happening. How about... There's not a big difference there. And I don't really have a wealth of spy masters, it would seem. Who would benefit from this? Let's have you educate her. Keep you on my good side. Or keep me on your good side. I keep flipping that stuff around and, you know, I just frankly don't know what I'm doing, diplomatically speaking. This guy is the guy. Oh, I can't plot because I'm a child. I'm 15, though. I can do what I want. I'm an adult! Happy birthday to the Basilius! Not gonna be part of your system. Ooh, what's happening down here? Okay. This has drawn in quite a number of people. I can just hover over this, right? I don't need to... Attacking... Okay. Wait a minute. Just hang on. Yeah, he's fucked. Just trying to see who all was on whose side there, and doesn't look good. Wait, claim that can be pressed on Costi. Where the fuck is that? Oh, well, naturally. Sweet Jesus. And I am no longer in a regency, which is tremendous news. Oh no. I am a flamboyant schemer, which is problematic. I have wretched traits, wretched stats. Well, let's try to get married. I'll focus on stewardship for now. Yeah, a lot of the shuffling with Zarab and his education resulted in this, I would say. We are going to be stuck with a crappy domain, apparently. Yeah, it's a little better now that I picked stewardship. Let's see if we can possibly find a wife that will give us a genius child. And I'm actually going to search on screen with you guys because that stuff is just thrilling. I feel like, you know, as much as I demean Sumbot, I feel as though he actually did a lot to steady the realm through killing his rivals. Let's be honest. But yeah, I feel like that was an important thing for him to do. We can also raise our crown authority, by the way, but we might want to hold off on that just to make sure that everybody is loyal before I get too crazy. We need to find ladies, meanwhile. All the single ladies. And you can be a ruler, I don't care. My religion group and any culture is a-okay. Okay. So, we've got a Greek lady who is a genius and who hates us already. Right out of the gates. Janet, right? Or Janet. It's like Jaja, you know? She is 41, though. pretty sizable age difference. This is interesting. This is a Georgian lady who is also a bit old. Duda, who is pretty decent, actually. Duda. Is she... Wait a minute. She's married. What the fuck? Didn't I say married? Married? No. None of the single ladies is what that was. You card effing controller. Will you ever learn? Cicadus. It's Bianca from the Disney series The Rescuers. She's a tiny mouse, but she's also a genius. Let's go for it. We seem to get a lot of Italian geniuses, you know? It's like they're about to have some kind of renaissance or something. Yeah, plenty of money. I'll take the prestige, just to diminish that prestige hit. And, so does she like me? She's okay with me. Let's try to have big old stupid son. Alright, well, things are looking okay. We have a few commander titles to pass out. And I will take that for the time being. Yeah, just have that in my back pocket. In the event that things get a little bit more unsteady. This little... I guess this is an emirate. Yeah. And they're buddies. That's interesting. A young artist is working on what is clearly a divinely inspired icon. I can gain martial, which I desperately need. Yeah. Even though I won't be leading troops myself, having a higher martial score greatly improves my... oh, come on. What's going on? Greatly improves my vassals' willingness to follow my calls to war. And even my own holdings, calling them in, I get more troops if I have a higher rating there. And they are going into the danger zone. I don't know who was born. I just clicked right past that. Babies are a dime a dozen here, you know? It's just frankly ridiculous. Please die. Nice. Well done. And you... My rival, huh? Who is this guy? Theodosia? Huh, interesting. And what's going on here? Uno momento. Oh, they just are raising troops to deal with the raiders. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. Right? Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Sometimes your vassals will do surprising things. Up to and including declaring war on neighboring countries, although we don't have any countries that I believe they would be capable of doing that with, but... Meanwhile, there's a revolt here. But it looks like it's being handled. And who are you? My steward. I demand satisfaction. Thank you. And my uncle, the genius, has died. So that threat has been taken care of. This is my other uncle, Georgi, who's got a fantastic name. One children like a guardian. go. Okay, well, so far, just a lot of babies being born and shit right now. Yeah, my stats are pretty wretched, too. After giving my advice on a delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept a small gift of gold as thanks for my help. I can gain the trait of charitable. I was going to say the trait of terrible. The trait of terrible is endemic to all of my kings and queens. Or I can become greedy. Greedy allows me to increase my income, but it decreases my diplomacy. Charitable would increase my diplomacy. Damn it. That would have been nice. But the RNG hates my guts. We're going to play at least through the new millennium, which I guess would be 1001, but we'll probably just say 1000. My cousin. Cousin! Educate child. I have no idea who you are. Oh, I've got people in prison, don't I? Funny story. One of them's dead, so whoops-a-daisy. I'm gonna take your duchy. Although, can I? Because that happened... Nope, it happened during my reign. So, peace out. And, how about you? You're Mla the second or whatever. He hates my guts, but fuck you. Can I ransom you for 70? He'll say yes. I'm just going to go ahead and release him. That improves everybody's opinion of me. He misses having his duchy. He's a title claimant. Really? Oh, he's a Bagrazioni. Okay. Let's get to that plot here in a second. I just want to go through the numbers. Short reign, primogeniture, he doesn't like that. Domain is too big, too many held duchies. Well, I'll get rid of one of those. May you live in harmony and contentment. I have discovered a plot where Count Anzori of Duin seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Armenia. Well, you saucy wench. I've got that duchy, don't I? Hot pot of coffee. Let's take a look at the duchies, because I don't think I have any right to it, do I? No, I don't. Should I give it to some chucklehead? I like this guy. He's my kind of people. Having that duchy around was a bit of an issue, so I'm just gonna not give that to anybody. A lot of theologians, although you're an idiot, so... Oh, well, the stats just increased quite a bit, though. We need a new steward. I'm hoping that I can have some kids and start grabbing up these territories and creating more stable duchies, but I don't know. Because I have no right to that duchy. I mean, let's be honest. This guy might not be a terrible option. As far as creating a Duke of Armenia. Do I want to start the cycle all over again? I don't know. It's going to piss people off for me to have that duchy, though. Oh, good job. He's already on the job. Well done, sir. Can I build things? We were thinking about it earlier. Oh yeah, we need to do this, because it increases my retinue size. And retinues are awesome. We love retinues. I'm not going to bankrupt myself. I'm going to keep it above 500 in the event of revolts. Let's take a look at our factions. This guy wants to be independent. He is a part of it because he's a dickhole. I've fallen to the temptation of slothfulness. There are things that I have neglected in my castle, things that should have been done, but I postponed them. I am just going to... Okay. I'm just gonna pray it away, I guess. We do have some activity here. Let's take a look. I didn't see whose army was killed there. Shah Wahab, the lawgiver, and Safard Abbasid Deshre War of Hamadan. Oh boy. So yeah, this stuff right here. He's a skilled tactician and a cunning linguist. Oh, you can get married. You're my brother. How about you marry Godzilla? Or... This is awkward. Yeah, you guys are cousins. That's... One of these days, I'm gonna have to just marry off a sibling to a cousin just to really ruin stuff. Which is pretty much what it does. I'm trying to figure out if there's anybody here that give me an alliance that is desirable. And I'm not seeing anything. It's been a lot of marriages. It's a happy time in the Kingdom of Georgia, even though my king is relatively inept. Alright. Very happy times. Ooh. Very happy times. How about we marry you off to... Where's Luzak? And why are you Basque? Luzak, I would imagine... I'll be damned. Yeah, there's Basques over there. That's reasonable. I thought that Luzak was like in Eastern Europe or something. Oh god, I don't know. I don't want to have you marry some hair-lipped woman. How about... Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Fine. Does that give us an alliance with Cumania? It will. Yes. Con Blush the Blessed. I'm Blush the Blessed. I'm so blessed I could blush. Good lord. News has reached court that a claimant to my titles, Patriarch Iveri, is hiring men for an attack against me. You're a bastard. You're a literal bastard. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll give her a proper falcon. How do you think that you have a claim? I mean, really. He's a bit better than me, but not by any meaningful degree. And his threat will become manifest in 2 years or so. Several tavern owners in Tau have come forward to your court with complaints against Count Anzori of Dwin. Apparently he has gone on drunken rampages and all of their establishments, and they are demanding compensation. Count Anzori claims to have no memory of the nights in question. That'll make them happy. I'll gain prestige for that. I will lose gold for that, and he'll be happy. That's not the right choice at all. This guy's a drunk, so let's reward him. This guy's his heir, and he's also pretty good. And we have a daughter. We got twins. Ciala and Duda. And Ciala is a genius. Fantastic. I'm a rival. How about that? There. I've been educating a lot of gray eminences, which I realize is possibly a mistake, but I need to figure out what to do about this guy. I can't quite... Well, let's see. Ooh, yes, yes. An architect has been brought before your court proposing the construction of a new castle in Theodosia. Theodosia is right here, correct? That's my holding? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's a discount, and it will be a fully built castle. So, well, not a fully built, but yeah, that was a good call. Let's rename a new ecclesiarch, because that guy, that my bastard half-brother wants to take my throne. The feuding between Count Javaki of Azov and Count Gurgen of Taron has reached your court and can no longer be ignored, as your vassals both have brought their grievances against each other and to you in the hope of garnering your support. You are my chancellor, correct? Well, I like you. I like your county. I like having you a part of the team, part of the effing controller team. Let's just go with that. There you go. This guy's gonna be disappointed, but you know what? I might send him a little something, something. And who... Oh, yeah. My drunk steward died. Not a lot of happy people wanting to be my steward, or who are eligible or good at being steward. I'm gonna go with that. That's probably not quite right, but... Oh my, we have an anti-pope. Fascinating. That's the first time that's happened in this playthrough, I think. I don't really care about the Catholic side of the world too much, though. This little kid is now the Duke of Alania. And it is the year 1000. We do have a threat looming on the horizon. A lot of people I could pay to deal with this, but I'm interested to see what power he brings to bear. If any. And the Sephardids are getting a bit terrifying. Marshal Prince Georgi told me about his ideas. I will get military spread. That's nice for a small amount of money. And the barony of Kaffa. And I'm ambitious. Oh, that is really good. That helps so much. Next to diligent. That's actually, it's better than diligent. Forgot about that. The more you know. And, yeah, we've got a new barony here. That will greatly increase the number of troops I can raise here. It's still not a lot, but this is a brand stinking new castle. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's that lady. That's right. I gave that away. And, let's do a little work over here. Spending a bit more money than I care to, but look at our income though from that. Adding that barony. Ay chihuahua. Although it just went down. My brother Beardo McBeardo. He would like to get married to pierogies. Oh, she's tiny. She's 5. We'll just let that sit. Let that situation sit. Because indeed, folks, we're about to enter a new era. It is... wait for it. The first millennium. And all of the computers burned to a crisp. And knowledge is dead. especially here in the Kingdom of Georgia, where knowledge had a tenuous hold at best. We do have an interesting situation on the horizon in the form of an adventurer named Iveri, who was a bastard and a priest, somehow. Well, somehow, because I made him a priest, sort of. Who, is threatening to take my crown. He's older than me, but he's also a dickhole. So we'll see how that resolves. But that'll have to wait until next time when we play more Crusader Kings 2 together. I'll see you then.